So again, my name is Teresa Kitchens, and I'm excited to have everybody here on the webinar today. Today we're going to be talking about how to do bulk emailing. Remember that if we go into the agency settings link up here in the top right-hand corner, that we do have the ability to be able to do individual drip emailing, and that is done underneath the automatic rules section. Here, underneath the automatic rules section, you can create different strings of emails based on different statuses. So that way, whenever a new lead enters the system, it can automatically trigger various emails. I know that you already know that, but remember that as you move your leads through the sales process, say that once you go ahead and you sell a policy, you can trigger different strings of emails that will automatically trigger based on the fact that you put the leads inside of those statuses. That is called our drip email feature. The reason it's called drip email is because it's based on the date and the time that the lead, the individual lead, is put into a status of when the rest of the emails will go out. So everybody who is in that status has a little bit different of a timeline for when those emails will be delivered. That is called our drip email feature. What we are talking about today is a bulk email feature. We don't like to refer to it as blast, but that's what some other people refer to it as. What we refer to it as is a bulk email feature. So what it is taking a group of people, say taking all of your leads, all of your prospects and sending them an email. Maybe it's taking all of your clients and sending them an email. Maybe it's taking all of the renewals for 1 month and being able to send them an email. Maybe it's taking the entire database and being able to send them an email. That is bulk emailing, where you take a group of people and send them a one-time email that will go out based on a date and a time that you say, and it will apply to everyone inside of that group at the same time. It is not a drip format type feature. So that is the difference between the drip email feature and the bulk email feature. Now, let's take a look at what this would look like. Remember, your drip email features are inside of your agency settings, okay, and inside of your automatic rules. That is because that these emails are triggered whenever you change the status of the lead. So therefore, that is going to be when you trigger your drip emails. Your campaigns feature is going to be your bulk email tab. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to click on the bulk email tab or your campaign. The definition of a campaign is a bulk activity. We are going to be adding bulk dialing in here, eventually bulk physical mailing for you to be able to send out postcards and letters. But today we're specifically talking about a campaign for bulk emailing. So therefore, this is the first of our bulk activities that we will be debuting over the course of the next year. We've really worked on those drip features over the course of 2011. 2012 is really going to be focused on more of the bulk format. So here we're going to go ahead and we can create a new campaign. So say that if you are inside of your AgencyIQ system, if you go into the campaign feature, you will have the ability to be able to create a new campaign. Here, once we click the new campaign feature, we will have the ability to be able to title this. We can call it monthly newsletter. We can call it anything that we want to. We can call it client newsletter, prospect newsletter. If you're in the health Medicare features, okay, you can call it enrollment list. You can call it maybe an email specifically for disability insurance or homeowners emails or life insurance emails, auto emails, renewal emails, anything like that that you choose to be able to title it. For our examples today, we're going to go ahead and call this our test campaign. Okay, just because we're working on a testability today. You do need to make sure that your status is active. It does automatically become active, but just make sure in the future that it is active. That way you can make sure that you can perform actions on it. When you are done with it, if you ever want to close it off, then you can go ahead and you can close it. Then we just go ahead and click save. Once we click save, I want you to notice here that now we have two tabs down below. It has contacts and it has emails. This is the ability for you to be able to add people. Remember, your people are your contacts, and your emails are going to be the emails that are going to go out to them. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the email feature right now. So what we're going to do is underneath the email feature right here, we have a couple of different sections. Right here are the drafts. These are the emails that you're creating. Pending emails are the emails that are pending approval. We do have to be able to approve all emails that are sent just for security reasons. So therefore, we will be pretty quick to be able to make sure that we do approve those. Scheduled emails is once they've been approved, they're waiting to go out. And then sent emails, of course, is your sent history log for this campaign. You can send as many emails as you want to for one campaign. You will get 2,000 credits per month. So therefore, right here, you're going to see 200, but you're going to receive 2,000. For the beta test, I'm actually going to give you guys 5,000 leads for the first month, or 5,000 emails for the first month. But you guys will have the ability to be able to have credits in your account. And right here, you will get 2,000 a month for your base subscription. Okay, we will add the ability to be able to add additional credits to this if you wanted to go above and beyond the 2,000 emails a month. Okay, so therefore, what we will do is that underneath the email section, we're going to create a new email. So let's go ahead and create an email to the members of the campaign. We can title it anything we want to. Since this is Thanksgiving week, we're going to go ahead and create a description for Thanksgiving emails. You can title the description anything you want to. The description will not be seen by your client. Okay, so make sure that you do realize that the description will not be seen by your client. Then you can tell us, when do you want to send the email? Since we're talking about a Thanksgiving email, and Thanksgiving's technically Thursday, we're going to go ahead and say that we want to send it today. If we want to pre-create emails for, say, a December newsletter on December 6th, you can go ahead and do that. Once we approve it, then it will sit in your scheduled section, and then it'll wait till December 6th to be able to go out. There is at least a 2-hour lag time to be able to get approved, to be able to send. So just so you know, there is at least a 2-hour delay to be able to actually have your emails go out. So, but other than that, you can send same-day emails. So here we're going to go ahead and we are going to say that we want to send this email today. We can say if we want it to go from the agency or from one individual producer. So here I want to be able to send it from the entire agency, or I can go ahead and I can pick a specific producer if I wanted to do so. But right now I just want it to go from the agency as a whole. Then we have the subject. This is the subject of the email that your prospect will see. Okay, so here we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and say that we're going to say Happy Thanksgiving from our agency. Okay, that's going to be the subject of our email. Now, we can create an email if we choose to. You do have all of the abilities that you've always had. But one of the new features of AgencyIQ is the ability for you to be able to have templates. Okay, so therefore, if you don't want to go recreate the wheel, you can. Down here underneath the bottom, you do have different tabs. Let's go through what each one of these are, and then we'll get to the templates last. Substitutions are your field substitutions. Okay, these are if you want to put in the person's first name, last name. You put your cursor anywhere inside the body of the email. You come down here, just click on it. It'll automatically put it right up here inside of the email, and it'll automatically put it from the title of your contact, from your contacts file directly into this screen. So my name is Teresa, so here it would say Teresa, comma, thank you for visiting our offices this month. I don't know. You can go ahead and you can type out whatever you want to. Okay, but you can create your own emails, and if you would like to be able to use any of these substitutions, they're called field substitutions, you can go on in here and be able to just click on the blue, and it'll automatically put that field substitution in wherever your icon is inside the body of the email. Next, let's talk about local files. Local files is your ability to be able to browse your hard drive and upload a picture, logo, graphic, or any PDF, Word doc, anything like that. So if you want to, just go ahead and click on it. Then just go ahead and click on Browse. You can go ahead and you can pick out, say, a block party flyer if you want to be able to send an attachment with this email. That's great for brochures. That's great for anything that you want to go on out as an attachment. PDF, Word docs need to be attachments. They cannot be embedded inside the body of the email. If you wanted to, though, we could also go ahead and have you upload JPEGs. If you wanted to be able to also upload a JPEG, like a picture, you could do your headshot, you could do a logo, you could do anything like that. So you can go ahead and you can utilize this. Notice here that you can remove it once it is attached to the email. You can always remove the attachment. Or if you do upload a JPEG, let's go ahead and add a JPEG. This right here is one of our pictures working on for another newsletter, for another template here in just a second, just a little bit. It'll be up here in a few days. But here we're going to have a picture. Once we have the picture here, because it is a JPEG, look at the extension. You have the insert option. You do not have the option to insert a Word doc or a PDF into the body of the email. But just like the field substitutions, if I wanted to, I could go ahead and put in here any picture wherever my cursor is and insert it into the body of the email. And it's a great way. You can do this also with your drip emails. This is kind of the email formatting ability. You can go ahead and have this same type format being for all of your drip emails as well. But this is how you edit an email, and that is by using the local files option. If you don't like it or want to remove it, you can always remove it. The Agency Files tab allows you to keep a file cabinet of documents for everyone inside of your agency. This is probably more like your brochures, more like your things that you want to store inside of AgencyIQ, so you don't have to go browse your hard drive to go find them. So this right here would be something a little bit more like a brochure or something. This right here is a logo, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to add this here as well. So here I'm going to go ahead and say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the logo down here at the bottom. So here I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to insert the logo. Right here's my logo avatar. So then see, it automatically puts my logo in there as well. And then I can put whatever I want to in here. We look forward to working with you. No, I spelled that wrong. Okay, so this is the basic on how to be able to create an email. You still have all of your options up here for bold. If you want to bold something, you can bold it, underline it, all of that good stuff, colors. This is something that you may want to use more for newsletters. This is the ability to edit a link. So once you go ahead and you highlight a section, either a picture or a section of wording, then you can go on in here, utilize this feature, which is your chain link looking feature, and it will allow you to be able to insert a link. Here you can go ahead and click on that, put in links to your website, maybe any type of other activities that you have going on, YouTube videos, anything like that. Click Insert, and that'll automatically make that section a clickable link inside of your emails. You can also do it for like logos if you wanted to be able to highlight a logo. Come on out up here, use that option again. That way if somebody clicks on your logo, it'll automatically make it a link. Okay, so we do actually have videos embedded inside of our help section on how to be able to insert hyperlinks into your emails.